Good morning, people. Right, I've got 3 days to talk about. So we were in Watamo, where I did the cave in. The day after we got up, went for a walk around the caves, had a look at the caves. Then we drove to Rotorua, which just stinks due to the thermal activity that's going on there and all the steam coming out of every orifice around the town. We had a little wander around, and then we went to a Maori village there, and it was the best experience. It was awesome. We were met by two people, Hiki and Lida. They were a married couple, and they looked after us. We had like a snack with them, got to ask them lots of questions about Maori life, and then the rest of my lot come and met us there in the evening, and we walked around to what would have been a typical Maori village and learned even more about them. If you're ever in Rotorua, I can highly recommend it. I stayed there, so if you can afford it, do the staying over. It was amazing. I don't want to tell you too much because of what I did, because I don't want to ruin it for you. And then yesterday we then travelled from Rotorua to Taupo. And again we did some walk in the morning, and then we drove to Haka Falls. Oh no, before that, sorry, we went and saw the biggest geyser in New Zealand, which is water spurting out through the ground, goes up to about 30 feet, so that was pretty cool. And again saw some mud pools and some more steam coming out. We then drove to the Haka Falls, saw that. The colour is amazing, the blue, it doesn't come out on videos or photos, and just amazing colour. So then we drove to to Taupo, and this is Lake Taupo behind me, and and I jumped out of a plane, woo, as my t-shirt says. I've always wanted to do it. I'm glad I did it, but I won't be doing it again. When I jumped out, all the water rushing up through your nose feels like how it is when you get hit by a wave and you're sucked under the water and you come back up and you can't breathe, and I didn't like that. And my ears, I've had bad ears since I was a kid. I used to have grommets in my ears, and they popped and were doing all crazy things, and so yeah, I enjoyed it, but I didn't like that aspect of it, so I'm glad I did it. And then after that was Halloween, so we all went out in the evening, but because we were getting up to watch the All Blacks the next day, we went to bed at 11. Could I sleep? No. We were staying in base hostel, and apparently on a Friday and Saturday night no one sleeps in the base hostel or any of the hostels down that road. The music from all the pubs and that is so loud, so if you ever come to Taupo, don't stay at the base if you're here at the weekend. Oh my god. The rooms are pretty small as well, if you didn't know the people that you was sharing with, so so yeah, I got up at 4 AM, absolute knackered, but worth it. Great game, watched the All Blacks, and then I was going to go back to bed, but we decided to push on through. So me, Becky and Christine stayed up for the day. We walked along the river that led to the Haka Falls, come back, and then walked around some of this Lake Taupo that you can see behind me. It's the biggest lake in New Zealand. It is massive, 550 square kilometres, I believe. Mount Doom was in the background, but yeah, you can't see it today. A couple of my friends climbed it. Very cray. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's still got snow on top of it. So yeah, today we're travelling down to River Valley, so hopefully I'll be able to do one tonight, because yeah, talking about multiple days is making my videos long, so yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do one tonight. I hope you're all well. Speak to you soon. Bye.